Folks, my next guest tonight is a 7-time Grammy Award-winning singer and songwriter. Her latest album is Deeper Well. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Kacey Musgraves. Good to see you again. I always love having you on. Very excited. You'll be doing a song for us tomorrow night, which is really nice. Thanks for coming back. 5 Grammy noms for your latest album, Deeper Well.
Yes.
Deeper Well. Which you're on tour with right now. But what strikes me about it is that you describe the album's aesthetic as, quote, soft nature cottage witch. First obvious question is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
It depends.
What do you mean exactly by soft nature cottage witch?
You know, you're just in your witchy healing era. You're frolicking. There's a lot of frolicking.
I don't know if I've frolicked before.
You've never frolicked?
I'm not sure if I've frolicked. I've never been a witch. No.
We need to fix this. I could see you frolicking.
Do you give frolicking lessons?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, you should. I think Brolin frolics. I think you guys. The song Cardinal is a beautiful song, and it beautifully talks about seeing signs from beyond. What does cardinal mean to you?
Okay, so you guys have heard, cardinals can maybe be a messenger from the other side. And so it was after, he's a hero of mine and a mentor, John Prine, one of my favorite songwriters of all time. But he passed, and we did have a really special connection. He was a dear friend, and I don't know, after he passed, there was just some interesting little things that would start happening, and one of them was a cardinal that would come and visit almost every day, and it would come and stare at me through this window, and it sort of struck me as a song idea, and yeah, there was just some other things around the time that he passed that, I don't know, it felt like something was kind of speaking to me.
John Prine was a powerful songwriter, and I mean, I'm not a musician, but I was a little in awe of getting to spend any time with John. I was lucky enough to sing a song with him once.
Oh, amazing.
And I'm still levitating a little bit.
Yes, yeah.
And I'm just curious, what was it like for you to get to know a great artist who was so influential to you and then become friends and to perform with them?
Yeah, it was really special. I mean, his whole family was super welcoming, and he was exactly like you would think he would be, super funny, always telling stories. When we got to write, we actually didn't even really get into finishing a song because I was just listening to all of his stories, you know? And I mean, he was just a songwriter, such a storyteller, really a magician with words, and definitely gone way too soon. But he is woven into the American, the fabric of music.
How old were you when you wrote Burn One with John Prine?
That was one of the first songs that I wrote when I moved to Nashville. And
had you met him at that point?
I had not met him at this point. And I had this kind of bucket list of maybe I did smoke a lot of weed back then. And so it was kind of high on the totem pole, so to speak.
Did you ever get a chance to burn one with John Prine?
Well, I met him one time down at the Station Inn in Nashville, this legendary place, and he was doing a little show there, and I kind of snuck back and got to talk to him, and I was like, hey, this might be a weird question, but do you want to burn one out in the parking lot? And he was like, I've had throat cancer. No. And I was like, all right, I'll see you later. I'm sorry. And then, so apparently his story was that he got a cassette tape was put on his desk, and it was a song called Burn One with John Prine, and it was this girl, Kacey Musgraves, and he was like, that's that girl that asked me to smoke in the parking lot. So, but yeah, it made its way to him.
You said that inspiration to write a song will strike you at unexpected moments. Like you get inspirations in ordinary moments in your life.
Yeah.
What are some of the times that it's snuck up on you like that?
Definitely in the heat of a good argument, you'll be like, oh, damn, that was a good song title. And you're like,
you
I
were
gotta
fighting
remember that.
with someone?
Yeah, and
like
just
someone you love?
Be like, yeah, just be like, oh, dang, that's a good song idea right there. I gotta remember that for later. Anyway, back to the argument. So that's one.
Do you ever bring that up and go What you said is so wrong
yeah.
that it inspires me to write a song about how wrong you are.
Yeah, this is gonna be a slam and chorus, get ready. Yeah, it strikes in just very human moments. It's really just like the human experience, I think, that inspires me the most.
How old were you when you first started writing songs?
I wrote my first song at 9. But you guys, it was such a thirsty song title. It was called "Notice Me." Notice me. Like,
it was honest.
Please, someone notice her, please.
It was honest.
Yeah.
Well, one of the reasons I ask is that you've been on the stage since you were a little girl. We have a photo right here. Can you explain what is this photo? What's going on right here?
That is me. I think I'm probably 4, so this was at the Sweet Potato Festival where I'm from, down in Golden, Texas. You guys, we got some good sweet potatoes down there.
Okay.
No, for real, they were on Oprah's favorite things one time.
Okay.
Like,
so sweet potato. And who are you in a competition here?
This was me trying out for the Little Miss Tater Tot pageant. And yeah, I'm still pretty bitter. It was a hard loss.
Well, we have a little footage of you here competing for Miss Tater Tot. Jim?
Kacey Musgraves. Her parents are Craig and Karen Musgraves. Kacey loves to sing, to dance, look at books, play with Barbie dolls, loves sparkly dresses, pizza, and movies. Kacey dislikes bedtime and bugs, and she don't like the word no.
I can't believe you didn't win. That is, you were robbed.
Hey, at least I'm still me, I guess. All those things still apply, especially the bedtime bugs, don't like the word no. Yeah.
I like she doesn't
Sparkly
say
dresses.
She doesn't say likes to read books.
Oh no. It's like looking at books. We're looking
Sure.
at books.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you'll always be Miss Tater Tot to me. Now, I also want to just take a minute here to show what I think is a fantastic. Was this year your Halloween costume?
Yeah, this was a few weeks ago.
There you are, as an armadillo on Halloween. What inspires this look?
Well, Texas, but also, I mean, sometimes you just want to roll up in a little ball and just get away from the rest of the world, right? I mean,
Did you have this made?
No, I have randomly had it in a closet for a couple years. I don't know why.
You randomly have a full-size armadillo costume?
I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. Most girls, I guess, get the the like hot Halloween memo, and I'm just an armadillo, I guess.
Very hard to play. It's very hard to do hot armadillo.
Yeah. Sexy armadillo is a thing.
Sexy armadillo. Well,
Yeah.
Kacey, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
The expanded version of her album, Deeper Into the Well, is streaming now and sold in stores on vinyl next Friday. Plus, she'll be right back here tomorrow with a performance. It's Kacey Musgraves, everybody. We'll be right back.